We're starting off with this wooden rolling pin I had picked up from Goodwill for about $3.99, I think. And then I have this white chalk paint from Kilz. And while I go ahead and vigorously shake this up, I just want to say that if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jamie. I love doing trash to treasures, inexpensive DIYs, and hauls. And if you've been with me a while, thank you so much for being here, for sticking around. I love and appreciate all of you for being here. Now, I am new to this paint. I ended up getting a bigger can because I had a bunch of different projects that I knew I needed to do, and I wanted to just make sure that I had enough paint. So I'm just kind of stirring this around, and I'm not really too sure why, because I just shook the crap out of this thing. But I did find out that this paint is really nice and smooth to work with. I really like this a lot. I still like the Waverly chalk paint, and I will still continue to use it. But my big thing of the Waverly chalk paint was still just too small for everything that I was trying to get done. So now I'm just using my crud cutter and then just giving this a good cleaning. And yes, because I got my work surface completely wet, I had to put down a new piece of paper. So now I just take my paintbrush, and I ended up doing 2 coats of white paint, and just on the rolling part, I left the handles alone. So the next thing I had done was I took a pencil and I wrote out the words "roll with it" because I thought that was pretty hilarious considering it's a rolling pin. And then I'm using this black acrylic paint and a very fine paintbrush, and then I'm just going to go over the letters that I had just done. Now, the only thing I regret doing is not doing a capital R. I don't know what I was thinking. Actually, no, I do know what I was thinking, because I was going off of a picture I'd seen off of Pinterest, and they used a lowercase r because the picture said just roll with it, and I couldn't fit the word just in there, so I just wrote the words roll with it and then continued on with a lowercase r. And honestly, that's like my only criticism with this part. So I really just wish I had done a capital R. But other than that, this turned out really, really cute. And then here I just have it displayed on the shelf in my kitchen, and I think this looks adorable. And I have it sitting next to my coffee canister that I had painted a while back. I can maybe put that link in the description box below. And then there's like this gap behind the rolling pin. I think I want to put like some kind of greenery or something in it. I'm not really sure. But I think this looks really cute in my kitchen. Never mind my cat, she's always somewhere around when I'm filming. This shelf came from Goodwill. I think I paid $3.99 for it. I honestly don't remember because I ripped the sticker off of it. I'm not crazy about the hearts when I saw this, but I thought how cute this would be in my youngest daughter's room with all of her little toys and stuff. Plus it's a solid wood, which I love, so I had to get that. So then again with my crud cutter, giving this a good cleaning, and this thing was filthy. And while I was doing that, look who came to see me. She kind of surprised me and then just sat with me like the rest of the day. So then going in with that same chalk paint and a chippy brush, I ended up giving this thing 2 coats of paint with that same brush. And then I really wasn't feeling how I was seeing a lot of the lines from that paintbrush, so then I do go in with a 3rd coat and use a smaller brush. In fact, you'll see me use a smaller brush for inside the hearts, and I ended up using that brush on this entire project. So this is how that shelf ended up looking in my daughter's room, and she kind of helped me decorate it with, actually I helped her decorate it with her little toys and knickknacks and things like that. And courtesy of my daughter, Brown, she played ukulele for you. So that's what you're hearing. My daughter really wanted to play the ukulele for you. This is how this all looks next to her vanity, which I also picked up at a sale for like $5 a few years ago, and this looks so stinking cute. And for the last project, I have this chair that, again, I picked up at Goodwill, and this one was about $6, and I'm just going in with some crud cutter and giving it a good cleaning because this thing was so disgusting. But I absolutely love this because I love the wood, I love the detail that is in it, and the seat is not... It's like pressed down, and so I wouldn't even put a small child on this chair. So this was going to be purely decorative, and I was just going to decorate it in my front yard. Going in with that same white chalk paint, I ended up doing like 2 or 3 coats with the on this chair, and then going in with that finer brush to kind of smooth out those lines. So I find myself getting like the bigger projects from Goodwill, and you can find like a lot of really great stuff over there. I mean, especially like the wood pieces, because I really appreciate like the old furniture and stuff that has like that extra added detail. I think that it just makes it more special. I just love it, and it kind of gives it a nice farmhouse look when you just like a fresh coat of paint really changes a lot. So this is how that turned out. Please don't look at the flower bed. I know, I am terrible, but I seriously love this. And in the fall, I plan on decorating this with a scarecrow and a pumpkin on his lap with some like hay bales and more pumpkins. It's gonna look super cute. But as of now, I just bought these flowers from Lowe's, and I think this looks so super pretty. And those flowers I had also picked up from Lowe's as well, and I think they're really pretty paired up with the other flowers that are on the chair, and I like the purple. So that's it for today's Trash to Treasure. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and of course you don't want to miss any future videos, so ring that little bell. Also, you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook, where you can post your own photos of your crafts so we can all see your beautiful creations. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye!